warm welcome. Tonight the Save India's Coast team is in the fabulous city of Mumbai. As you've no doubt guessed, we're at Marine Drive. The city's gearing up for the big cricket match on Sunday. That's the Wankhede Stadium behind me, all lit up in floodlights. Well, this city, Mumbai, recovered from the horrific terror attack that came from the sea on 26/11. But it may take more than the famed Mumbai spirit and resilience to recover from the damage caused to this coastline on the 7th of August last year. On 26/11, Mumbaikars learned how vulnerable they are to terror attacks from the sea. But in these waters lurks another potential threat to the city's coastline. On the 7th of August last year, the MSC Chitra behind me collided with another cargo vessel, causing an oil spill that spread throughout the coastline of Maharashtra. The MSC Chitra ruptured its tank and ran aground. This vessel was carrying over 2,200 tons of fuel oil, 800 of which seeped into the Arabian Sea before the leaks could be plugged 2 days later. By then, miles of mangroves had been coated with sludge.
We faced a lot of challenges and there are mangroves also, that the oil spill has spread in the mangroves, and we were not having expertise to handle the mangroves.
As was the case in the 2010 BP oil spill off the Louisiana coast, chemicals were sprayed to disperse the oil, the effects of which may not be known for years. Just as the country waited for a shocking 12 hours for the NSG to land in Mumbai from Delhi on 26/11, environmentalists say the oil spill demonstrated a clear lack of capacity to respond to environmental disasters in a timely manner.
Only when something happens, people really go the full extent. We have taken all possible steps for seeing that this kind of thing can be dealt with much better in future. And I'm certain that with the national plan, contingency plan, there is better awareness in all the ports for taking care of such a situation.
Moreover, there's no central or nodal agency in charge of firefighting to fix liability and responsibility.
The problem right now is that we don't have any specific law related to oil spill. The oil spills are handled under the Environmental Protection Act, which is a very, as you know, it's an umbrella act. And we don't have any specific provisions related to oil spill. So we do need, considering the fact that a large part of our oil is imported and ships are used. So we do need a specific law related to oil spill.
The National Oil Spill Disaster Contingency Plan of 1996 gives the Indian Coast Guard the mandate to assist and coordinate a response with ministries, port authorities and environmental agencies. So is it the Coast Guard's responsibility?
Yes, it's if you look at the whole thing, it's a Coast Guard responsibility, but within the port, it is the port's responsibility.
So what does that mean? Is it the Coast Guard's responsibility or the port's responsibility?
See, in case if the ports are in not a position to contain the oil spill or they do not have the equipment to tackle it, the Coast Guard comes into picture.
Does the Port Authority have the capability?
Presently, in this case, the Mumbai Port Trust and JNPT, as of today, they have the capability, but the day this incident happened, they were framing certain guidelines and they were having a certain memorandum with the ONGC and other oil companies to have the equipment placed with them.
So, are you saying lessons have been learned from what happened last year?
Certainly, yes. I'll say yes.
Responding to a question in the Rajya Sabha about the oil spill, the Environment Minister said the polluter must pay, the polluter will pay. But as it turns out, both the ships involved in this collision are registered abroad. And if India is to pursue claims abroad, it is essential that India signs an international agreement called the Bunker Convention, which India has not done. In Mumbai, with Devdeep Kaur, Sarah Jacob, NDTV. Well, India imports 70% of its oil, and much of the cargo ships and tankers that ferry this fuel navigate in the waters of the Arabian Sea right here. So last year's oil spill certainly raising some serious questions about just how prepared we are to tackle the devastation caused by an oil spill that could be irreparable. Well, that's the thought that the Save India's Coast team is going to bed with tonight. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow night with more environmental stories. And of course, we hope that you'll send us your feedback about issues that affect you and the stories, the environmental issues that you think we should be covering. We'll be traveling down the coast of India all the way to the Sundarbans, and we hope we'll hear from you soon. For now, good night.
On ndtv.com/World Cup and on mobile at m.ndtv.com.